What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back, and today we have a love letter from the developer of Monster Hunter to the community. And essentially what it is he's saying, look, we're adding a tremendous amount of content in the game. We have new difficulties coming. We have a new build system, gear system in the works as well. A lot of tweaks to a lot of weapons. Longsword, not so much. Might fix a couple of things. Hammer a lot. Some people are happy about hunting horn. There's a lot of things that are gonna dive in. This is a massive update, which you can find on Capcom.com. Some quality of life improvements. Paralysis got nerfed, because what's gonna happen is, and there's even more. This is just a letter, but we can click on here and go to their website and see the full line for line update, which we'll do. But a lot of things. New monster level. 8-star monsters are coming in. They got changed. Gore got buffed even more at the 8-star level. So look, we're about to go and dive into all of this and just explore. I found without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing is the Street Fighter 6 special collaboration that's coming up. That comes out tomorrow. So we were concerned, confused, wondering how it was gonna work. It kind of worked like this in the past with the last Akuma update. But for those that are new, essentially what's happening is you have two options here. You can either put the layered armor on and you still get the skills, but if you put the full armor on, you get the added skills and you also get the offset as well. So how is it going to work? You have assisted combos with Akuma. This attack can be selected from the item bar consecutively to pull off a combo. When performing a combo, you can press triangle or circle to activate the different moves. Drive impact. Your drive impact gauge fills over time. Once it's filled, the drive impact can be performed. Drive impact can be activated by selecting the moves in the item bar by holding L2, then R1. When Akuma's full armor is equipped, this move will gain an offset effect. Hitting the monster's wound or weak points will activate the Shun Goku Sato attack that will gain stun properties. Used skillfully, these skills can use to slay even the most difficult monsters in the game. That's a challenge right there. They're saying, yo, get your skills up. So if you know what you're doing, you can use this to take down the majority of the monsters in the game, or every monster in the game. So that's how that's gonna work. We see the item bar down here. I don't know, that's weird. I don't know, that's weird. They say you can put it as a shortcut so that you can quickly access it. But scrolling through, hidden square to activate the skill. I guess we'll see. We'll see tomorrow when it comes out and how it's gonna actually work. Regardless, I'm excited. More content is cool to check out. See Akuma do his thing. So moving along, challenging monsters. This update is coming tomorrow, 1.011. We got Temper and Gore, Ray, Oud, Noon, and Jin that are coming out. These monsters have various behind-the-scene adjustments to make them more resilient, such as increased health, resistance to wound, multiplayer scaling, and Temper Gore is expected to provide a particularly challenge. So they buffed this fool even more because they knew he was our most favorite monster that we love sweating against. Not. So this one's gonna be wild to see. Also, higher difficulty quests will now be more frequently as your hunting rate increases. As you go higher, you get higher quests as well. Both stars. So multiple temper monsters appearance. Higher strength ratings have been increased. Coming in Title Update 2, released in the summer, will introduce, similar to what we got in Title Update 1, a new tempered monsters, as well as our tempered monster will make an appearance. So we'll probably get 2 tempered monsters, maybe 3, make 4. Then we'll get an our tempered monster as well. It might be the same thing like right now, where it feels like a temporary quest. So we gotta wait and see how that goes. Furthermore, even stronger monsters are planned to be added in the later updates. Yo, we're about to get the rice treatment, the sunbreak treatment, where we're like, oh, it's too easy. Then all of a sudden they came with it and knocked us out with some difficulty. So I'm excited to see what they do. They made that 10 mil copy sold in the first week. They got the funds. They're about to put it to use. Aspect of gunless R2 weapons have been increased, while some weapons have certain aspect parameters adjusted downwards. Some stuff got nerfed. Other parameters have been adjusted upwards. Okay, so we'll see that later in here when we click on this link. Hammers getting a lot of adjustments made in the next update. So that's coming as well. Other weapons receive changes in title update 2, such as dual blades. Dual blades are fine. Well, dual blades are fine. I don't know. We'll see. Other quality of life improvements, just stuff to make the game better. Hunters will be able to rest in the Grand Hub in Suja. Resting restores all destroyed pop-up camps. Bruh. Yes. Why wasn't that an option in the beginning, bro? Yes. Finally. And also, why couldn't you rest in the Grand Hub? That was just dumb. That was just dumb. The visibility of main time meal effects has improved. The countdown will display 10 minutes before expiration. Good. Notifications have been adjusted. Have been lowered. Only high priority targets will display in environmental overviews. Good. Improvements are also coming to multiplayer quests for private lobbies, squad lobbies. Good. I feel like it's not that great. Camera behavior during the hunts has also been adjusted. These changes are included in the full update. We had new changes to our Seikret. We have this new situation here that tells you all the endemic life that you've captured. So yeah, that's cool. The position and movement of your Seikret handle have been adjusted so they don't interfere with your gameplay. In addition, character display toggle is planned to be added to photo mode. Cool, so you can get some juicy effects. Oh. Finally. Yes. As well as an option to toggle off glowing effect on your hunter from skills and items. Hallelujah. God damn, finally we can get rid of that annoying ass glow on our character. We don't need to see we have the buffs. I know I have the buff. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Just amazing. What is it? It's title update 2? God damn it. Not tomorrow. Right? Yeah, that's coming later. I don't think it's coming tomorrow. Layered weapons are coming. Title update 2. Good. They worked on that quick. They were like, get on that. I hate the way my weapon looks. Good. Finally. Other update content. Game stability issues for Steam version. Good. Keep optimizing it. We're optimizing for VRAM usage to fix crashes due to insufficient VRAM. More improvements for stream version coming. Enhanced texture stream are planned for future updates. Game cycle with additional tempered monsters, rewards, investigation, field service have been increased. Guild points, rewards for fishing have also been rebalanced. Certain whoppers and rare fish have their rewards increased. Good. While others have theirs decreased. So I guess people are, I don't know. I never fish and I don't plan on it. Looking ahead, hunters can stay steady of support with new content. More stuff coming out. And did I miss it? They say something about the new builds. Oh yeah, yes, I missed this part right here. So as mentioned in the monster section, even stronger monsters are planned to be added in future updates. To complement this, a new system will be added where rewards and equipment that allows you to diversify your skill builds can be earned. Stay tuned from the official channel for more news. So essentially, just like in Rise, how we just got stronger monsters, they're giving us more ways to get stronger, more builds. So who knows how they're gonna do it? It's probably gonna be some RNG thing that we use all of those parts we got from the monster to like upgrade our build and add new skills to our build, which would be amazing. Because I actually hate the system right now where certain decorations are only on your weapon or armor, when it was made for people to utilize 2 weapons, but it's not practical. You don't necessarily need 2 weapons. You can just use your one and call it a day. I feel like the 2 weapon thing was a cool idea, but in practicality, it doesn't really matter because you're just fighting with 2 separate weapons essentially. So that's cool. Now let's kind of go deeper and check out the actual link to get all the nitty gritty things that are changing. Okay, let's make this nice and big so you guys can read it. That's good, because I might skim over some things. You can see this again on the official Capcom website. So major changes coming: Street Fighter collaboration, side missions have been added, collaboration arena quests. Akuma is added as an NPC. On the action to be added, 5 tempered monsters have been added to the game. Boom, 8. Like we talked about that. Their tempered 7 version will also continue to appear. So okay, you have the 7 version and the 8 version in case 8-star Gore is whooping that ass. You can switch it up and go back to the 7. Higher difficulty quests appear more frequently as your hunter rank increases. Increase spawn rate of quests with multiple monsters. Increase appearance rate of tempered monsters with higher strain ratings. Good. Increase appearance rate of all tempered monsters excluding Uduna. Okay. Maybe Uduna shows up on enough already. Maybe. Added a feature lets you preview endemic life you capture by talking to Friendland, located in the Windward's base camp. Okay. New armor, talisman, skills have been added. Skills. Akuma has his own skill, Probably. New pendants. Palico armor have been adjusted. New outfits for Alma the handler. Gestures have been added. Mandarin. New updates, poses, nameplates, Aqua, yes. All the cool things. You can now rest, feature, and suit in your camp. Okay, we talked about that. Balance to fix the issue, preventing changing tabs and wish list at Smitty. Yep, rest. All your camps are filled up. Some barrel object wouldn't respond. The minigame doesn't play it. Fix issue. Diva music will continue playing longer than intended. Let her sing her tunes, boy. Let her sing. Alright, private lobbies, mission, things fixed. Okay, that's cool. We already beat the game, so those don't matter too much. Monsters, improve visibility by adjusting transparency effect on large monsters that appear close to the camera. Good, so they won't just disappear. That's why we have the silhouette. Makes sense. Oh, here we go right here. Monster resistance to paralysis now gain more paralysis resistance each time the ailment is triggered on them. So what that means is every time you paralysis is gonna increase the resistance, meaning we're not gonna be getting 5 to 6 paralysis per hunt anymore. It's probably gonna go down to 2, like it would 2-3 max, like it was in the world. And then we might have to like actually care about how much paralysis we add to the weapon for it to actually proc in the first place. So that's why this is gonna be good. They're tired of the paralysis meta. They see it, they watch, they know, they watch. So that's cool. Fix issue with Jin and will fall out of the map unintentionally. Let's see. Fix issue where attacks would not hit the monster's weak spot if a tear was present when the weak spot was exposed. Cool. That's fine. Fix issue where size of a monster in the wounded hollow would change when the fast travel to and from the locale. Endemic life. Reduce amount of guild points. Yeah. I'm not really too big on that. Cool. But you guys can see it. Want to read it? General. I'll leave this up here for a second, but I'm just kind of skimming through. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and I had an option lets use talkers, stinger ammo on or off when your weapon is sheet, which is good. I hate sometimes I jump off my Seikret to do like an air attack, and I'm like aiming instead. So good to turn that off. Where stamina will recover in the time left until your stamina will again to be depleted naturally, will not be reset properly. Fix the issue where hook slinger. Okay. Rocksteady mantle now full and negates stun. Good. I would assume that's what it's supposed to do. Fix the issue where follow damage will not register correctly for certain weapon types when having a corrupted mantle equipped. Cool. Resting now resets all cooldown for all mantles. That's good. Now weapon specific. Fix the issue where guard immediately after turning would not block attacks. Good. Got a little buff there. Longsword fix an issue if a wound was destroyed during a multi-hit sequence of Helm Barrier. The follow attacks would not register. Okay. Sword and shield. Perform a focus distract with sword and shield or sudden terrain will cause the player to continuously slash while falling for a few seconds. You can now cancel the side and slash. Fix issue with demon mode would perform even after exiting demon mode. They're like, damn it, I knew it. I need that buff. Hammer a lot of things. Overall power increase. Elemental scaling for charge shot and overhead slash have been increased. You can now evade while ready to upswing attacks. Responsiveness to attacks and performance improved. Enlarge hitboxes. Cancel timer for focus bow. Fix issue where selecting an item on a custom reticle would not automatically use item after shooting your weapon. Wow. A lot of things there. A lot of things for a lot of weapons got increased. So, I mean, you can kind of go through and see. It looks like light bowgun got a lot. Yeah, I feel like light bowgun was like an underused weapon. And looking at all these changes would clearly state that it was an underused weapon. Increase normal damage. Spread damage increase. Critical charge. Spread ammo has been extended. Cancel timing of spreads now slightly eat earlier. Recoil distance reduced. God damn, they literally buffed the hell out of the weapon. Nobody's using light bowgun. So if you're using light bowgun, I'm sure you're hyped. Heavy bowgun as well. Look at this tail by the size of them. So hunter, hammer, they're pissed. Gunlance, I thought gunlance was great. Overall increase. Elemental crits and apply to consecutive hits. Bruh. Gunlance was already beast. Decrease the power, a slight nerf there. Okay. Yeah. Need the nerf, need the buff, need the buff here. Both fine. Skills. Added some mental information for a description of attack related skills. Okay. They need to have more information around skills. Versus just like, oh, under these conditions, what are the conditions, bro? Just tell us. I love, like, that's why I love, like, Path of Exile. It's just, like, so transparent. Hey, by equipping this skill, your power is going to go up to this. You equip this skill, your power will go down to this. Like, just get as transparent as possible. It's easier. Stop being reading between the lines. Fix the issue with certain effects like Maximum Might will not deactivate properly. What were those conditions? Fix the issue where sluggish skill will not increase the stun effect of sticky ammo. Fix the issue where values of survival antivirals was different in certain language versions. Okay. Support hunters. Okay, that's fine. Seikret. Adjust the position of handler and Seikret when fishing. Fix the issue where change the range of set customization when reflecting the Grand Hub. Issue where will allow players to enter certain areas that will not accessible. Fix issue where controls will become unresponsive under certain conditions while riding Seikret. That sucks. Fix issue where players' health will not recover after a regular this delivery. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Handler. Decrease how often handler moves around freely in Suja. Oh god. People are so annoyed, including me, of the goddamn handler trying to find her all the time. Like, where the hell she go? I'm trying to get my hunts going. Palico, got a lot of situations here. Reduce the frequency of the delivery after receiving a boost. So you can't, sometimes you get heal and heal and heal. It'll stop doing that. Okay, delivery, likelihood for delivery if previously failed to activate. So if he fails, he comes back and tries it again. Adjusted behavior, so when vigor wise revival is triggered, other actions are canceled more quickly. Like the stupid like thumbs up. Is that what it means? Additional adjustments to Palico action. Fix the issue where players' health will not recover after vigor wise revival is activated. Fix the issue where Palico receives stealth ailments from vigor delivery triggered while the Palico is equipped with weapon and elemental properties. Okay. System stuff. And the confirmation window will no longer appear after obtaining an item that's your item pouch is full. Obtained item will automatically be sent to your box. Good. I don't care. Just send it to my box. Cutscene will not be added to the gallery. Let's see any other ones important in here. Improve visibility, remaining time, and meal effects. We saw that. Okay, face issue size creature will differ. Okay, adjust the icons for support. Update icons based on fast travel. Added cursor display when changing decorations. Cool. Alright, now I think that's about it. And all quest stuff. We're more concerned in the quality of life things, the game things, this gameplay dynamics they change. So a lot of stuff, I told you, a lot of stuff is coming in this update, which is good. So a lot of things are gonna come tomorrow. We'll definitely be live checking it out, but also too a lot of stuff to look forward to in Title Update 2, layered weapons. Finally, they worked on that day and night to get there. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Comment below what your thoughts are. I think you can tell they care about the long haul of the game. So that's how these Monster Hunter games go. They just continue to add and add more content to it as time goes on. So that's how the game is continuously evolved to what we love with Iceborne and World, because World and Iceborne wasn't perfect when it first came out. There's a lot of iterations and feedback that was given, and they adjusted and worked off of that. So I'm excited to see all the new things coming. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Give the video a thumbs up. Till next time, dear gamers, signing out.